is dead.
The wickedest
Wish there ever was.
The enemy of all of
all
All
of
of
us
cheering
cheering
on.
on.
Good
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 news.
Look! It's Glinda!
Isn't it?
Yay!
Need to respond. That was rhetorical. Fellow Aussians, let us be glad. Let us be grateful. Let us rejoice if that goodness could subdue the wicked workings of evil. Isn't it nice to know that good will conquer evil? The truth we all believe, oh, to live for you.
Linda, exactly how dead is she?
Well, because there's been so much rumor and speculation, innuendo, out-uendo, let me set the record straight. According to the Time Dragon clock, the melting occurred at the 13th hour as a direct result of a bucket of water thrown by a female child. Yes, the Wicked Witch of the West is dead.
Yeah! No one mourns the wicked!
No one cries, they won't return. No one
Lay
blames
a lily on your grave.
The good man scorns the wicked!
Through their lives, our children learn what we miss is
And goodness knows the wicked's lives unholy. Goodness knows the wicked die alone. He just shows that when you're wicked, you're left only on your own.
Yet goodness knows
the wicked
your life only.
Good
Goodness knows
Nothing
the only
what they Linda, why does wickedness happen?
Well, that's a good question. One that many people find confusifying. Are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them? After all, she had a childhood. She had a father, who just happened to be the governor of Munchkinland.
I'm off to the assembly, dear.
And she had a mother, as so many do.
Oh, how I hate to go and leave you lonely.
That's right, it's only just one night.
But know that you're here in my heart while I'm out of your sight.
And, like every family, they had their secrets.
Have another drink, my IBT. I got one more night left here in town. So have another drink of green elixir. And we have ourselves a little mister. Have another little swallow, little lady, and follow me down.
But from the moment she was born, she was, well, different.
Now?
The baby's coming.
And how?
I see a nose.
I see a curl. It's a healthy, perfect, lovely little
Oh!
does.
How can it be? How can it be?
What does it mean?
It's atrocious.
It's obscene. Like a froggy funny cabbage, the baby is unnaturally green. Take it away. Take it away.
So you see, it couldn't have been easy.
No one we know what's in it. Good knows so we can't die alone.
Oh, you
No one more again. No one
Well, this has been fun. But as you can imagine, I have much to attend to with the wizard's unexpected departure. And so if there are no further questions...
Glinda,
is it true you were her friend?
Yes. Well, it depends on what you mean by friend. I did know her. That is, our paths did cross at school. But you must understand, it was a long time ago. And we were both very young.
oh my
when our
What? What are y'all looking at? Oh, do I have something in my teeth? Okay, let's get this straight. No, I'm not sick. Yes, I've always been this green, and no, I did not eat grass as a child.
Elphaba!
Oh, and this is my younger sister, Rose. She's a perfectly normal color, as you can see.
Elphaba! Stop making a spectacle of yourself. Remember, I'm only sending you to this school for one reason.
I know, to look after Nessa.
My precious little girl, a parting gift.
Father, you'll choose?
As befits the future governor of Munchkinland. Elphaba, look after your sister. And, try not to talk so much.
Elphaba.
What can you get at me? I clash with everything.
Welcome, new students. I am Madame Morvo, headmistress here at Chiz University. And whether you are here to study law, logic, or linguification, I know I speak for my fellow faculty members when I say that we have nothing but the highest hopes. For some of you. Oh, you must be the governor's daughter. Miss Nessa Rose, isn't it? What a tragically beautiful face you have. And who is... Oh!
I'm the other daughter, Elphaba. I'm beautifully tragic.
I see. I'm sure you're very bright.
Bright? She's phosphorescent.
Now, regarding room assignments. Yes? Is this regarding room assignments?
Oh, no, thank you for asking, Madam Morrible, but I've already been assigned a private suite. But you can all come and visit me whenever you want.
Oh, good of you.
You are so good.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Yes, no, stop it.
Do you have a question?
Oh, yes, you see, I am Galinda Upland of the Upper Uplands. I've applied to your sorcery seminar, indeed. That is my sole purpose in attending Shiz, to study sorcery with you. Perhaps you recall my entrance essay, Magic Wands. Need they have a point?
Ah, yes. However, I do not teach my seminar every semester. Of course, if someone special were to come along.
Well, exactly.
Madam Morrible, we haven't received our room assignments yet.
Oh, the government made his concern for your sister's well-being quite apparent. So, we'll share my private compartment where I can assist her as needed.
But I've always looked after my sister.
Alphaba.
He never mentioned you. Just a slight gulch, but not to fret. We'll find some place to put you.
But madam,
I don't even think she read my essay.
Oh, that's so unfair. You should say something.
Should I?
Do it! Attention! Which one of you young ladies will volunteer to share with Miss Elphaba?
Madam Morrible?
Oh, thank you, dear. That is very good of you.
What?
You see, Miss Elphaba, you can share a room with Miss Galinda.
Madam, no, you don't understand.
To your rooms, young ladies.
No, wait.
Alphaba, please. I'll be all right.
But I promised father.
Young gentlemen, to your dormitory.
Let her go!
Alphaba!
How did you do that?
How did she do that?
Oh, Alphaba, you promised things would be different here.
You mean this has happened before?
Well, sometimes something comes over me sometimes, and something I can't quite control. But I will try to control myself. I'm sorry, Nessa.
What? Never apologize for talent. Talent is a gift. That is my special talent. Encouraging talent. Have you ever considered a career in sorcery?
Not really.
I shall tutor you privately. And take no other students.
What?
Oh, Miss Elphaba, many years I have waited for a gift like yours to appear. Why, I predict the wizard might make you his magic grand vizier. My dear, I'll write at once to the wizard. Tell him of you in advance. With a talent like yours, dear, there is a definite chance. If you work as you should, you'll be making good.
Madam Morrible?
Not now, dear.
Something's wrong. I didn't get my way. I think I need to lie down. This'll probably just make me a better person.
Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide? Is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good. So I I'll make do. Then I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth. And then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth. And with all of his wizard wisdom, by my looks, he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like a munchkin, so small-minded? No. Say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl whom I can rely, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed. And all of us have to love you. And by the wizard, you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse, what I have inside, maybe last you'll know why. When we are hand in hand, the wizard and I. And one day he'll say to me, Elphaba, girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I dignify you? And of course it's not important to me. Alright, why not? I'll reply, oh, what a pair will be, the wizard and I. Yes, what a pair will be, the wizard and unlimited. My future is unlimited. And I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy and true. The vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz. That's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I never felt. And I never show it. I feel so happy I could melt. And so it will be for the rest of my life. I know want nothing else till I die. Held in such high esteem. When people see me, they will scream. For half of Oz's favorite team, the wizard and I.
Dearest darlingest Momsy and Popsicle,
My dear father, there's been some confusion all over the room,
rooming here at Shiz.
but of course I'll care for Nessa,
But of course I'll rise above it. For
I know that's how you'd want me to respond. Yes. There's been confusion before you see my roommate is
unusually and exceedingly peculiar and altogether quite impossible to describe.
blonde.
What is this feeling so sudden and new?
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
My pulse is rushing.
My head is reeling.
My face is flushing. What is this
Feeling
feeling?
fervid as a flame. Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing. Unadulterated loathing.
For your face,
Your voice.
your clothing. Let's
Let's
just
just sing. I love it all.
every little
Trait,
trait.
however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl with simple utter loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loathing for forever,
My whole
all life long.
Every direction to good.
How do you
But
say
she's man, I don't think I could.
She's
You tell her she a totter.
wise, but Galinda, you're
Glenda,
wrong.
you're a martyr.
well, these things
Poor Galinda,
Linda, for to
I
resign.
someone
For someone so disgusted by.
you
It's on to
on
your
Share your loathing.
this feeling my leader's on you. My pulse is rushing. My head is reeling.
We
What
love
is this feeling?
little
Yes,
Rolling,
There's a strange acceleration. Total detestation. Still, I do believe that loathing, loathing.
my whole life
Oh my
Uh-oh. Settle down, ladies and gentlemen, settle down. I have read your most recent essay, and I am amazed to report some progress. Although some of us still tend to favor form over content. Miss Glinda?
It's Galinda with a ga.
Yes, of course. Glinda.
I really don't see what the problem is. Every other professor seems to be able to pronounce my name.
Maybe perfecting the pronunciation of your precious name is not the sole focus of Dr. Dillman's life. Maybe he's not like every other professor. Maybe some of us are different.
Oh, well, it seems the artichoke is steamed.
Oh, class, please. Miss Elphaba has a point. Doubtless you've noticed, I am the sole animal on the faculty. The token goat, as it were. Oh, but it wasn't always this way. Oh, dear students, how I wish you could have known this place as it once was, when you could walk these halls and hear an antelope explicating a sonnet, a snow leopard solving an equation, a wildebeest waxing philosophic. Can you see, students, what's being lost? How our dear beloved Oz is becoming less and less, well, colorful. Now, what set these events into motion?
From what I've read, it began with the Great Drought.
Precisely. Food grew scarce, and people grew hungrier and angrier. And the question became, whom can we blame? Now, can anyone tell me what is meant by the term scapegoat? Someone besides Miss Elphaba, please. Ah, yes, Miss Glinda.
It's Galinda with a ga. And I don't see why you can't just teach us history instead of always harping on the past.
Well, perhaps these questions which I have prepared will enlighten you if you just... Who is responsible for this? I'm waiting for an answer. Very well. That will be all for today. You heard me! Class dismissed!
You go ahead, Nessa. Animals should be seen and not heard.
Miss Elphaba, don't worry about me. Go and join your friends.
Oh, that's all right. I have no friends. Would you like to share my lunch?
Oh, thank you. How kind. I seem to have lost my appetite.
You shouldn't let those ignorant statements like that bother you. I mean, I always do, but you shouldn't.
Miss Elphaba, if it were only a matter of words on a chalkboard, but things one hears these days. Dreadful things. I've heard of an Oxa professor from Quarks no longer permitted to teach, who has lost all powers of speech.
What?
Yes, and an owl in Munchkin Rock, a vicar with a thriving flock forbidden to preach. Now he only can screech. Only rumors, but still enough to give pause to anyone with pause. Something bad is happening in Oz.
Something bad happening in Oz.
Under the surface, behind the scenes, something bad. Sorry, bad.
Dr. Dillman, are you all right? Should I fetch you a glass of water?
Oh, no, thank you. I don't know what came over me.
So you're saying that there are animals who have somehow forgotten how to speak? But how is that possible?
Well, with so much pressure not to, if you make it discouraging enough, you can keep anyone silent. But I, for one, will never, metamorable.
I heard there was some sort of disturbance in class. Are you all right, Doctor? Oh, Miss Elphaba, you're still here. I'd have thought you'd be on your way to my seminar by now.
Yes, madam, I would be, but...
But? I do hope I haven't misplaced my trust in you. Magic is a demand-rating mistress, and if one's ambition is to meet the wizard, well, I'm sure Dr. Dillamond sees my point.
I'd better go. Dr. Dillamond, if something bad is happening to the animals, someone's got to tell the wizard. He'll make it right. That's why we have a wizard. So nothing bad.
I hope you are right.
Nothing
all that bad. Nothing truly bad. Sorry. Bad.
It couldn't happen here in the... Hey!
David, you disturbed him.
I certainly will.
Here we are, sir. Sid University.
Wake up, you.
Already? Oh, what a shame.
Young lady, do you realize who this is?
I don't care who he is. Your cart nearly knocked me over and you're sleeping?
Of course. It's daytime. Well, I'll see you soon, Averick. Don't worry. I'm sure I won't last any longer at this school than I did at any of the others.
Is this really how you go through life, nearly knocking people over and not even noticing them?
Well, maybe the driver saw green and thought it meant go.
Miss Belinda! Miss Belinda! Miss Belinda, I know I'm just a mere munchkin, really short munchkin, but a munchkin even has feelings, and I've tried to tell you mine for you, but sometimes it's just like you don't even know that I'm there.
Oh, that's not true, Big.
Fuck.
Big, do you realize who that is?
You're touching me.
That's Fiero Tigalar. He's that winky prince whose reputation is so scandalous. Were you looking for something? Or someone?
Yes. Some sort of history class somewhere.
Well, that's the history building way over there. My friend,
Ended.
but...
Oh. Well, perfect timing. So, what does one do for fun around here?
Oh, nothing. Until now.
We've been studying.
Well, I see that once again the responsibility to corrupt my fellow students falls to me. Unfortunately, I'm up to the task. The trouble with schools is they always try to teach the wrong lesson. Believe me, I've been kicked out of enough of them to know. They want you to become less callow, less shallow. But I say, why invite stress in? Stop studying strife and learn to live the unexamined life. Dancing through life, skimming the surface, gliding where turf is smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so soothing? Dancing through life, no need to tough it when you can slough it off as I do. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep dancing through. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping cool. Life is fraughtless when you're thoughtless. Those who don't try never look foolish. Dancing through life, mindless and careless. Make sure you're wearless. Trouble is rife. Woes are fleeting. Blows are glancing when you're dancing through life. So, what's the most swankified place in town?
That would be the Ozdust Ballroom.
Ah, sounds perfect. Let's go down to the Ozdust Ballroom. We'll meet there later tonight. We can dance till it's light. Find the prettiest girl, give her a whirl. Right on down to the Ozdust Ballroom. Come on, follow me. You'll be happy to be there. Dancing through life. If only because dust is what we come to.
Nothing matters.
It's
So keep dancing through.
Miss Galinda, I hope you'll save at least one more dance for me. I'll be right there, right by your side, waiting all night.
Oh, that is so kind, Bick.
It's Bach.
But you know what would be even kinder? See that tragically beautiful girl, the one in the chair. It seems so unfair. We should go on a spree, and not she. Gee, I know someone would be my hero if that someone were to go invite her.
Well, maybe I could invite her.
Oh, Bick, really? You would do that for me?
I would do anything for you, Miss Galinda. Excuse me, Miss Nessa Rose, there's something I need to ask you.
You're good.
I don't know what you mean. But I do happen to be free tonight, so...
So I'll be picking you up around 8.
After all, now that we've met one another, it's clear we deserve each other. You're perfect.
You're perfect.
So we're perfect together. Born to be forever.
Dancing through life.
It's absurd. This silly rich boy appears now. Everyone's out to worship him at some cultish social gathering.
Even me. I'm going. Isn't it wonderful? Buck was too shy to ask me at first, but once Galinda encouraged him.
Galinda?
Don't you dare say another word against her. I'm about to have the first happy night of my life, thanks to Galinda. Finally, for this one night, I'm about to have a fun night with this munchkin boy Galinda found for me. And I only wish there were something I could do for her to repay her. Alphaba, see, we deserve each other, and Galinda helped it come true. We deserve each other, me and Bok. Please, Alphaba, try to understand.
I do.
Up to me, up to me, up to me, up! And now I have to accessorize myself for Fiyero.
Galinda, what in Oz's name is...
Ew. Oh, pretend you didn't see that. My granny's always been buying me the most hideous hats. I mean, I give it away, but I don't hate anyone that much.
Yes, you do.
Oh no, I couldn't. Could I?
Galinda, listen, my sister and I were just talking about you just now.
And I was just talking about you. I thought you might want to wear this hat to the party tonight. It's really, sharp, don't you think? You know, black is this year's pink. You deserve each other, this hat and you. You're both so, smart. You deserve each other, so here, out of the goodness of my heart.
What's in the punch?
Lemons and melons and pears?
Oh my.
Nessa?
Yes?
Nessa, I've got something to confess, a reason why I asked you here tonight, and I know it isn't fair.
Oh, Bok, I know why.
You do?
It's because I'm in this chair, and you felt sorry for me. Well, isn't that right?
No, it's because, oh God, how did I put this? Because you are so beautiful!
Oh, Bok, I think you're wonderful, and we deserve each other. Don't you see this is our chance? We deserve each other, don't we, Bok?
You know what? Let's dance.
What?
Let's dance!
Oh, Miss Upland,
Madam Marble, what are you doing here?
I have something for you.
Oh, Madam, a training wand! How could I ever express my gratitude?
Don't thank me. This was your roommate's idea, not mine.
What? Alpha?
Yes. Miss Alphaba requested that I include you in sorcery class. She insisted I tell you this very night, or she would quit the seminar.
But why?
I have no idea. My personal opinion is that you do not have what it takes. I hope you prove me wrong. I doubt you will.
What is it?
I got what I wanted.
So what's the problem?
Nothing.
Good. Let's dance. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Who in Oz is that?
My roommate. Please don't stare.
How can you help it? Well, I'll say this much for her. She doesn't give a twig what anyone else thinks.
Of course she does. She just pretends not to. I feel awful.
Well, it's not like it's your fault. Sheesh.
Excuse me. May I cut in?
Dancing through life,
Down at the altar,
raging,
Your
Danger,
life
danger,
the
gonna
changing, while
changing.
you're dancing.
Mm,
Your very first party ever?
Do funerals count?
Oh, your first party! I know. Let's each tell the other something we've never told anyone. I'll go first. Hero and I are going to be married!
Really? He asked you already?
Oh no, he doesn't even know yet. Now you tell me a secret.
Like what?
Maybe you could tell me, why do you always sleep with this funny little green bottle under your pillow?
Give it back!
Come on, tell me.
Give it back! Give it back!
Okay.
It was my mother's, that's all.
Well, that's not fair. I told you a really good one.
My father hates me. That's not the secret.
Oh.
The secret is, he has a good reason. It's my fault.
What? What is?
That my sister is the way she is. You see, when her mother was carrying Nessa, my father began to worry that the new baby might come out green. And he was so worried he made our mother chew milk flowers day and night. Only made Nessa come too soon with her little legs all tangled. And our mother never woke up. None of which would have ever happened if not for me.
Well, that was the milk flower's fault, not yours. That may be your secret, Alphaba, but it doesn't make it true. Look! It's tomorrow! And, Elfie, is it alright if I call you Elfie?
Well, it's a little perky.
And you can call me Linda. You see, Elfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project.
You really don't have to do that.
Oh, I know. That's what makes me so nice. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, oh, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix that hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a palace sister and advisor, there's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreaming who you were, well, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. La 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed. So it's very shrewd to be very, very popular, like me.
This is never going to work.
Oh, Elfie, you mustn't think that way anymore. Your whole life is about to change, and all because of me. Okay, first thing, hair. See? This is how you toss your hair. Toss. Stop it. Now you try.
Toss, toss,
No.
toss, toss,
Or you could use your hand, flip with your hand. Maybe do this. Toss.
toss, toss.
Well, you'll practice. And now, I shall transform your simple frock into a magnificent ball gown. Ball gown. Huh? What? Ball gown. Is this thing on? Oh, I think it's broken. Great.
Do you want me to try?
No, I got it. Just for the frog. It's pretty. And now, for the finishing touch. I was right. Pink goes good with green. Why, Miss Elphaba, look at you. You're beautiful.
I have to go.
You're welcome. Hello. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it. You knew from popularity. La 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 la, you'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
Toss, toss. What?
It's just, you've been Galinda-fied. You don't need to do that, you know. Settle down, class. Settle down. I have something to say, and very little time to say it. This is my last day here at Shiz. Animals are no longer permitted to teach.
What?
Just, please, Miss Elphaba, take your seat. I want to thank you all for sharing your enthusiasm, your essays, however feebly structured, and even, on occasion, your lunch.
Dr. Dillamond? Oh, Doctor, I'm so terribly sorry.
Madam, you cannot permit this.
Oh, Miss Elphaba, don't worry about money. They can take away my job, but I shall continue speaking out. Come on, Goat. You're not being told the whole story. Remember that, class.
Dr. Dillamond, are we all just going to sit here in silence?
Miss Elphaba, I'm afraid there is nothing we can do.
But madam.
Please, my dear, take your seat.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon.
More and more every day, with each tick of the time of the dragon clock, in every corner of our great Oz, one hears the silence of progress. For example, this is called a cage, where you'll be seeing more and more of them in the future. This remarkable innovation is actually for the animal's own good, and
if it's so good for him, why is he trembling?
He's excited to be here, that's all. As I was saying, one of the benefits of caging a lion cub this young is that he will never, in fact, learn how to speak.
No.
That's right, gather around.
Can you imagine a world where animals are kept in cages and they never speak?
He does seem a bit agitated, but this is easily remedied.
What are we going to do?
We?
Well, we have to do something.
Dun, 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 dun. What's happening?
I don't know. I got mad.
All right, just don't move. And don't get mad at me. Well, are you coming? Dun, 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 dun.
Careful, don't shake him.
I'm not.
We can't let him loose anywhere, you know. We've got to find someplace safe.
I realize that. You think I'm really stupid, don't you?
No, not really stupid.
Why is it every time I see you, you're causing some sort of a commotion?
I don't cause commotions, I am one.
That's for sure.
Oh, so I should just keep my mouth shut. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying...
You think I want to be this way? You think I want to care this much? You think I don't know how much easier my life would be if I didn't?
Do you ever let anyone else talk?
Sorry. But can I just say one thing? You could have just walked away back there.
So?
So, no matter how shallow and self-absorbed you pretend to be.
Whoa, excuse me. There's no pretense here. I happen to be genuinely self-absorbed and deeply shallow.
No, you're not. Or else you wouldn't be so unhappy.
You know what? Fine. Look, if you don't want my help...
No, I do. His heart is pounding. I didn't mean to frighten him.
What did you mean to do? Why was I the only one you didn't do it to?
You're bleeding.
I am?
It must have scratched you.
Yeah. Or maybe it scratched me or something. Well, I better get to safety. I mean, the cub.
Yes, of course.
Get the cub to safety.
Fiero? Hands touch my sweet sudden silence, sudden heat, heart sleep in a giddy world. He could be the boy, but I'm not that good. Don't dream too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of dreams. He could be the boy, but I'm not that far. Every so often we will steal the land of what might have been. But that doesn't soften the ache we feel when reality sets back in. Light smile, light limp. She's who's winsome, she wins him. Gold hair with a gentle curl. That's the girl he chose. And heaven knows I'm not that girl. Don't wish, don't start. Wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born for the clothes and fear. There's a girl I know, and he loves her so. I'm not that girl.
Elphaba, there you are.
Madam Warble.
Oh, I have thrillifying news. I finally heard back from the wizard, and my dear, he wishes to meet you.
He asked for me personally?
I know how devastated you were the other day for our poor Dr. Dillamond, but you see, one door closes, another opens.
Madam, what can I say? How can I ever thank you?
Careful, my dear. You mustn't get wet. Wait, I know. Oh, didn't I ever mention? Weather is my speciality. All the speed, my dear. Now you're off to meet the wizard. Make me proud.
I will. I'll try. And there will finally be the wizard and I.
All aboard!
Now remember, eye contact. And don't forget to tell him how wonderful he is. Wizards love that. And be yourself. Well, within reason.
You're on mute, sweetie.
Elphaba, I'm so proud of you. I know Father would be too. We're all proud, aren't we?
Will you be all right without me, Nesta?
She'll be fine. Vic will keep her company. Won't you, Vic?
It's Buck, and I can't do this anymore.
Bach!
Nessa, maybe he just isn't the right one for you.
No! He's the one. It's me that's not right. Don't worry about me. Elphaba, I'll be fine. Safe journey.
Nesta, wait.
Alfie, let her go. She'll have to manage without you. We all will.
Oh, please. You'll barely notice I'm gone. Besides, you have Fiero. Where is he anyway? Not that I expected him to say goodbye to me. We barely know each other.
I don't know him either. Not anymore. He's distant and moodified, and he's been thinking, which really worries me. It happened since Dr. Dillamond was fired. I never knew he cared so much about that old goat. Wait, there he is! Oh, he did come! Fiero, over here, dearest.
Elphaba, I'm happy for you.
Yes, we're both so happy.
I've been thinking.
Yes, I heard.
About that lion cub and everything. I think about that day a lot.
So do I.
Oh, me too. I think about it constantly. Poor Dr. Dillamond. It makes one want to take a stand. So, I've been thinking of changing my name.
Your name?
Well, yes. Since Dr. Dillamond had his own way of pronouncing my name in solidarity and to express my, outrage, I will henceforward be no longer known as Galinda, but simply Glinda.
Well, that's very admirable, Glinda.
Hero.
Elphaba, good luck. Oh, and be careful on that yellow brick road. It's bumpy.
There, you see?
Don't cry, Glinda.
It's Glinda now. Stupid idea. I don't even know what made me say it.
Oh, it doesn't matter what your name is. Everyone loves you.
I don't care. I want him. I don't even think he's perfect anymore, and I still want him. This must be what other people feel like. How do they bear it?
Come with me to the Emerald City.
Really?
One short
Short
day
day
in
in
Emerald
Emerald
City.
Oh, I've always wanted to see the Emerald City.
Well, train will take us down to the Yellow Brick Road.
One
short
short
day,
day,
and
and
One short
One
day.
short
day,
day in Kansas City.
One short
One short
day,
day full of so much to do.
every
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 way that you look in this
Something,
city,
something,
nothing is
something.
good.
no
You
one
want
to
to
visit,
visit.
They're building as tall as quaxa trees
Dress salons,
and libraries,
palaces,
museums, 100
strong.
strong. They're wonders like I've never seen,
It's all grand.
and it's all green. I think we found a place where we belong. I wanna be in this hoi polloi, and I'll be back for good someday.
To make my life and make my way, but for today we'll wander back
And enjoy.
one
Short
short
day,
day,
never city,
One short
short
day.
day, like a
one
short
short
day.
Now that we're in here, you'll
You'll
know
know we've been here before we are done.
Oh, the hustle and bustle. It's so cosmopolitan. Elfie, come on, we'll be late for Wizamania.
I want to remember this moment forever, always. Nobody's staring and nobody's pointing. For the first time, I'm somewhere that I belong.
You look positively emerald.
Who's the
Major,
Making all us merrier.
who
Say,
the
say,
state to and today on Ontario, who are blues for the hot moody, and all are really moody. Ooh,
isn't he
would it be wonderful?
wonderful?
Wonderful, very good.
One
One
short
short
day,
You
the end of
you
city.
major.
One short day to have a lifetime of fun.
To be seen, we'll say, where so many roam to. We'll call it home too. And then just like that, we can say,
We're
just two friends, two good friends.
two best friends.
Sharing one
You're wonderful, short.
The wizard will see you now. Right this way.
I am Oz.
Oh, Elfie,
I am Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and why do you seek me?
say something.
I am Elphaba Throp, your terribleness, and this is my friend.
Oh, is that you, Elphaba? I didn't realize. Oh, I hope I didn't startle you. It's so hard to make out people facing right back there. Okay, let's see. Which one is this? Elphaba. A pleasure, Elphaba. You might be...
Linda, the god is silent.
I know, a bit much, isn't it? But people expect these sorts of things. And you got to give people what they want. Truth is, I hardly ever let anyone see the real me. But this is a special occasion.
I'm so happy to meet you.
Well, that's what I love. And making people happy. I am a sentimental man who always longed to be a father. That's why I do the best I can to meet each citizen on a son or daughter. So, Elphaba, I would like to rate you high, 'Cause I know everyone deserves a chance to fly and help me with you with your and right to make you feel so essential. For I am a sentimental man.
Oh, Your Osness, I just knew you'd help. You see, we're not here just for ourselves.
We're not?
No, I'm here. We're here to alert you to something bad is happening in...
Please, I in the Wizard of Oz already know why you came.
Ooh.
Of course, I fully intend to grant your request. Of course, you must prove yourself first.
What?
Of course. Prove yourself. Prove yourself.
But how?
I don't know. Some sort of gesture, monthly for show, something to test your ambition. I know. But damn, the book!
Right away, Your Osness.
Madam Morrible?
I believe you've allocated with my new press secretary.
Press secretary?
Yes, dearies, I've risen up in the world. You'll find that the wizard is a very generous man. If you do something for him, he'll do much for you.
I can't help it. It's just the way I am.
But what would you like me to do?
Well, this is my monkey service Chestery, Nico. He walks the bed so lonely every morning.
So His Osness was thinking perhaps a levitation spell?
I don't believe it. Is that the Grimoire?
Yes, the ancient book of thaumaturgy and enchantment.
Can I touch it?
No.
What funny writing.
Well, it's a lost language. The lost language of spells.
It's kind of recipe book for change.
Don't be discouraged if you can't decipher it, dearie. I myself can only read a spell or two, and that took years and years.
Aventate.
Oh, Christine, what an experience you're about to have!
Ameate tatuan.
Since once I have my own day in the sky.
Pateo setea.
I say everyone deserves a chance to...
What is it? Is something wrong?
It's just a transition, dear.
Chester Nico, are you all right? Why can't he answer me?
Bloody Oz! Speed!
You did it! You actually did it!
No, he's in pain. Quick, how do I reverse it?
You can't.
What?
You can't reverse a spell. Spells are unreversible. I knew it. I knew she had the power. I told you.
You planned all this.
For you too, dearie. You benefit too.
And this is only the beginning. Look. Is this what you can do your first time out? The sky's the limit.
Oh, such a wingspan. Won't they make perfect spies?
Spies?
You're right. That's a harsh word. What about scout? That's what they be, really. They fly around Oz, report my genetic animal activity.
It's you. You're behind it all.
Well, I am the Oz, the great and terrible. Who else above? When I first got here, they were just called a Dinskin. And where I'm from, everyone knows the best way to bring forces together is to give them a really good enemy.
You can't read this book at all, can you? That's why you need an enemy and spies and cages. You have no real power.
Exactly. I just plain old Oscar across the dig from Kansas. That's why I need you. Don't you see? The world, your oyster now. You have so many opportunities ahead of you. You both do.
Oh, thank you, Your Osness.
The two of you, it's time I made you high. Yes, the time had come for you to have the chance to...
No!
Elphaba!
Elfie, wait! I'm so sorry, your wizard chip. I'll fetch her back. Elfie!
We got to get her back. She knows too much.
Don't worry, Your Roseness, I'll handle it.
God, the fugitive at large in the palace. Find her, capture her, bring her to me.
Yes, Your Roseness.
Elfie, stop! Where are you going? Elfie!
There are no more stairs. This might be the attic.
Elphaba, listen to me.
The guards are coming up and we'll have to barricade the door.
What?
I'll use this.
Elphaba, why couldn't you have stayed calm for once instead of flying off the handle? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you've hurt your cause forever. I hope you think you're clever.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition.
So I can't imagine how.
I hope you're happy right now.
Citizens of Oz, there is an enemy who must be found and captured. Believe nothing she says. She's evil, responsible for the mutilation of these poor, innocent monkeys. Her green skin is but an outward manifestorium of her twisted nature. This distortion, this repulsion, this wicked witch!
Don't be afraid.
I'm not. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
Elfie, listen to me. Just say you're sorry before it's too late. You can still be with the wizard. What you've worked and waited for. You can have all you ever wanted.
But I don't want it. No. I can't want it anymore. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try to find gravity. I think I'll try to find gravity, and you can't pull me down.
Can't I make you understand you're having delusions of grandeur?
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I'm lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner find gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
Open this door in the name of his supreme Ozness!
Glinda, come with me. Think of what we could do together. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glinda, dreams the way we planned them.
If we work in tandem,
There's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I defying With you and I defying gravity will never bring us down. Well, are you coming?
You're trembling. Here, put this around you. I hope you're happy now that you're choosing this.
Sorry.
You're good.
You too. I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it.
And you don't live to regret
regret
it.
it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend.
Open the door! There she is! Don't let her get away!
But in Oz, leave me alone. Do you hear? Let go of me. Let me go.
It's not her. She has nothing to do with it. I'm the one you want. It's me.
Elfie?
It's me. Where you can find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, until I'll match them in renown. Nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down.
I hope you're happy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Every day.
Every day the terror grows.
All of us.
All the ever on alert.
That's the way.
That's the way.
And we're again.
Running
Wherever she goes. Y'all knew that them she can hurt.
Like some terrible green lizard throughout the land she flies.
Framing our poor wizard with all calamities and lies.
She
lies.
Save us
From
from
the wicked.
Feel
Till
those
the
arms.
Give us
warning.
Strike
Where will
next.
she strike
Where
now?
will she strike next?
Where will she strike next?
Fellow Ozians, as terrifying as terror is, let us put aside our panic for this one day and celebrate. Oh, what a celebration we'll have today.
Thank goodness.
Let's have a celebration the Glinda way.
Thank goodness.
finally a day that's totally wicked witch free.
We
couldn't
couldn't
be
be
happier.
happier.
Thank goodness.
Goodness.
And thank goodness for you, Glinda, and for your handsome swain, our new captain of the guard. You've been in the forefront of the hunt for the Wicked Witch, haven't you?
Well, I don't think of her as a wicked witch.
Oh, Captain, how does it feel?
Frustrating. But I became captain of the guard to find her, and I will keep searching until...
No, being engaged.
Congratulations!
This is an engagement party?
Surprised?
Yes.
Oh, good. We'd hoped you'd be. The wizard and I. We couldn't be happier. Right, dear? Couldn't be happier. Right here, look what we've got. A fairy tale plot. Our very own happy ending. Where we couldn't be happier. True, dear, couldn't be happier. And we're happy to share our ending vicariously with all of you. He couldn't look handsomer. I couldn't feel humbler. We couldn't be happier. Because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true.
And Glinda, dear, we're happy for you. As press secretary, I have striven to ensure that all of Oz knows the story of your braverism. How vividly I remember the day we're first summoned to an audience with Oz, and although he would not tell you why initially, when you bowed before his throne, he decreed you'd hence be known as Glinda the Good officially.
That's not how you described it to me.
Well, no, not exactly, but we'll talk about it later.
Then with a jealous squeal, the wicked witch burst from concealment, where she had been lurking surreptitiously.
I hear she has an extra eye that always remains awake.
I hear that she can shed her skin as easily as a snake.
I hear some rebel animals are giving her food and shelter.
I hear her soul is so unclean, pure water can melt her. What?
Melt her. Please, somebody go and melt her.
Glinda, do you hear that? Water will melt her.
Shh, dearest.
People are so empty-headed they'll believe anything.
Excuse us just a tick-tock.
Well, I can't just stand here grinning, pretending to go along with all of this.
Figaro, do you think I'd like to hear them say these awful things about her? I hate it.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I can't leave now when people are looking to us to raise their spirits.
You can't leave because you can't resist this. And that's the truth.
Well, maybe I can't. Is that so wrong? Who could?
You know who could, and who has.
Figaro, I miss her too, but we can't just stop living. No one has searched harder for her than you, but don't you see? She doesn't want to be found. You've got to face it.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. And look, if it'll make you happy, of course, I'll marry you.
But it'll make you happy too, right?
Well, you know me. I'm always happy. See you later.
Figaro! Oh, yes, thanks, Bunny dearest. He's gone to fetch me a refreshment. Oh, he's so thoughtful that way. That's why I couldn't be happier. No, I couldn't be happier. No, it is, I admit, the tiniest bit unlike I anticipated. Thought I couldn't be happier. Simply couldn't be happier. Well, not simply. 'Cause getting your dreams, it's strange, but it seems a little, well, complicated. There's a kind of a sort of cost. There's a couple of things get lost. There are bridges you cross you didn't know you've crossed until you've crossed. And if that joy, that thrill, doesn't thrill like you think it will, still, with this perfect finale, the cheers in the valley, wouldn't be happier. So Well, isn't it? Happy is what happens when your dreams come true.
We love you,
We love you,
Glinda.
Glenda.
You hear me say Frank.
Drink.
For all this joy.
Thank goodness. That mean the Richard, Glenda.
Beyonce.
They
Hey, could it be
good.
goodier? She could be luckier.
I couldn't be
Happier.
Thank goodness.
Today.
Today.
Thank goodness for today.
For today. Will there be anything else, madame?
I've asked you to call me Nessa Rose, remember?
Yes, madame.
Bach.
It seems the beautiful get more beautiful, while the green just get greener. I'm sorry. Did I scare you? I seem to have that effect on people. It's good to see you.
What are you doing here?
Well, there's no place like home. I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I need Father's help. I need him to stand with me.
That's impossible.
No, it isn't. Not if you ask him. He'll do it for you, Nessa. Just you wait. You know he will.
Father's dead.
What?
He's dead. I'm the governor now. Well, what did you expect? After he learned what you'd done, how you disgraced us, he died of shame, embarrassed to death.
Good. I'm glad. It's better.
That's a wicked thing to say.
No, it's not. It's just true. Because now it's just us. You and me. We can together.
Shut up! Alphaba! First of all, I can't harbor a fugitive. I'm an unelected official. And why should I help you? You fly around Oz trying to rescue animals you've never met. And not once have you ever thought to use your powers to rescue me. All of my life I depended on you. How do you think that feels? All of my life I depended on you in this hideous chair with wheels, scrounging for scraps of pity to pick up, and longing to kick up my heels.
Nessa, there isn't a spell for everything. The power is mysterious. It's not like calling up a pair of... Wait. Ambilade patu patu ambilade cal.
What are you doing?
Laughing, pity.
What does that mean?
Ambilade patu patu ambilade cal.
My shoes! They feel like they're on fire! What have you done to my shoes? Don't help me!
Oh no! At last, I've done what long ago I should. And finally from these powers, something good, finally, something good.
Bach! Bach! Come quickly! Bach!
Nessa, no
Come
one
here
can know
at once!
No one can know
Yes,
I'm here,
what is,
Nessa.
Madam Governor?
Bach!
Stay back!
Bach, it's just me. I'm not going to hurt you.
You're lying. That's all you ever do. You and your sister. She's as wicked as you are.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about my life. The little that's left of it. I'm not free to leave Munchkinland. None of us are ever since she took power. She's been stripping Munchkins of our rights, and we have that many to begin with. And do you know why?
To keep you here with me. But none of that matters anymore. Look!
You did this? For her?
For both of us.
Nessa, this changes everything.
I know.
Nessa, Nessa, surely now I'll matter less to you, and you won't mind my leaving here tonight.
Leaving?
Yes, that ball that's being staged, announcing Glinda is engaged to Fiero.
Linda?
Yes, Nessa, that's right, and I've got to go appeal to her, express the way I feel to her. Oh, Nessa, I lost my heart to Glinda from the moment I first saw you. You know that.
Lost your heart. Well, we'll see about that. Did you think I let you leave me here flat?
Don't come any closer.
Lose your heart to me, I tell you! If I have to, I have to! Magic, spell you. Hatum ta take ataneha atum kam ta.
What is she doing?
You're pronouncing the words all wrong.
I'm warning you, don't try to stop me or...
Oh no, Nessa.
Bok, what is it?
My heart, it feels like it's shrinking.
Oh, do something!
I can't. You can't reverse the spell once it's been cast.
Then what will we do? This is all your fault. If you hadn't shown me that horrendable book!
Hush, will you? I've got to find another spell. It might be the only thing that might work.
Save him, please. Save him, please. Just save him. My poor Buck, my sweet, my brave him. Don't leave me till my sorry life has ceased. Alone.
May no none.
Girl in the mirror just hurt me. The wicked witch of the east.
He's asleep.
What about his heart?
It's all right. He won't need one now. I have to go. I haven't finished business in the Emerald City. What happened to those monkeys is all my fault. I've got to set them free.
You're not going back to save those monkeys. You're going to find Fiero. But it's too late. Elphaba, please. Don't leave me.
Nessa, I've done everything I could for you, and it hasn't been enough.
Yes, but I don't.
It never has. The Emerald City fast as lightning.
Elphaba, wait! Elphaba!
Where am I? What happened?
Nothing. You just fell asleep and...
What is it? What's wrong?
It wasn't me! It was her! I tried to stop her, but...
Ah! Ah!
I still... It was Elphaba, Bok! It was Elphaba!
I've been doing that stuff.
I knew you would be back. Just hear me out. I don't want to harm you.
Well, you have. You have harmed me.
I know that, and I realize it, and I regret it, Elphaba.
Stay where you are. I'm setting these monkeys free, and if you try to interfere, I'll call your guards.
I'm not going to call anyone. Truth is, I'm glad to see you again. You're getting pretty lonely around here. I know you get lonely too.
You don't know the first thing about me.
Oh, but I do. I do know you. I can't explain it, but you know what I mean?
Oh, listen, you've been lucky so far. Haven't you wondered why I haven't used my powers against you?
I thought maybe beneath it all, you kind of like me.
Look, I'm not trying to harm anyone, but I'm starting to get angry. And I can't be held responsible for what I might do if you don't tell people the truth.
I know you don't. You'd never hurt anyone. You love us too much.
Well, there's no place like home.
I love it too. See? That one thing we have in common. Algebra, listen. I know you get lonely.
Maybe I like being lonely.
I don't think you do. Please, Algebra. I know the real reason you came back. Why everyone comes to see the wizard. So I grant them their heart desire.
I don't want anything from you.
Sure you do. You want to stop fighting. Stop running. Algebra, you've been so strong through all of this. Are you tired of being the strong one? Would you like someone else to take care of you? Please. Can you start again?
Don't you think I wish I could? I would give anything to turn back the clock, to go back to the time when I actually believed that you were wonderful. And the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Nobody believed in you more than I did.
My dear child, I never asked for this. Oh, planet in advance, I was nearly blown here by the wind, a chance. I never saw myself. I'm Solomon, a Socrates. I knew who I was. When years I dozen mediocrity. Then suddenly I hear, respected, worship even, just because the folk in Oz needed someone to believe in. Does it surprise you? I got hooked on too soon. What can I say? I got carried away and not by balloon. Wonderful. They call me wonderful. So I said wonderful. It you instead. It will be wonderful. And they say wonderful. Believe me, hard to resist. God, it feels wonderful. They see I'm wonderful. Hey, look who's wonderful. They could hand hit. So it might be keen to fill a town with green and wonderful road of yellow bricks. So you see, I never had a family on my own, and I was always traveling. So I guess I don't wanted to get a Wizard of Oz everything.
So you lied to them?
Only metaphorically. Besides, they all lied they wanted to hear. The truth, not fact or reason. The truth is what everybody believes in. Algebra, where I come from, we believe all sorts of things that ain't true. We call it history. A man tall, a traitor, a liberator, a rich man, a thief, a philanthropist, one a crusader, a ruthless invader, all of it able to possess their precious few even more ambiguity. So as though they don't exist, they call me wonderful. So I am wonderful. In fact, it's so much who I am, a part of my name. And with my help, you can be the same. At long last, you see you do long overdue. Elsa, the most celebrated. Oh, to be rehabilitated. There would be such a whoopsie-doo. A celebration, sure Oz. That all had to do with you. Wonderful. They call you wonderful.
It does sound wonderful.
Got me at fun. When you are wonderful, it will be wonderful. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. 1, 2, and...
Wait. I'll accept your proposition on one condition.
Yes?
You set those monkeys free.
Done.
Go, fly, you're free. Fly. Oh, Chester, Nico, I'm so sorry for what I did, but now at least you're free. So fly, fly. You under the blanket.
No, wait.
Get up now, get up. No, it can't be. Dr. Dillamond?
Elphaba, we could have let him continue speaking out.
Dr. Dillamond, are you all right? Don't be afraid. It's me, Elphaba. Dr. Dillamond, don't you remember me? Can't you speak? You and I have nothing in common. I am nothing like you, and I never will be. You want to know my heart's desire is to fight you, and I'll fight you until the day I die.
God! God!
Dr. Dillamond, come back!
Halt! Are you all right, Your Osness?
Fiero.
I don't believe it.
Oh, Fiero, thank Oz.
Silence, witch! There's a goat on the lamb, sir. Never mind all that. Fetch me some water. Water, sir? You heard me. As much as you can carry. Yes, sir!
Fiero, not you too.
I said silence!
No, please!
Don't make a sound, Your Osness, unless you want all your guests to know the truth about the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Elphaba, I'll find Dr. Dillamond later. Now get out of here.
Fiero, you frightened me. I thought you might have changed.
I have changed.
What's going on? Alfie! Thank Oz you're alive, only you shouldn't have come if anyone discovers you.
Glinda, you'd better go.
Fiero, what are you?
Please, just go back to the ball.
Your Ozness, he means no disrespectation. Please understand, we all went to school together.
Elphaba!
Fiero, have you misplaced your mind? What are you doing?
I'm going with her.
What?
What?
What are you saying? That all this time, the two of you behind my back?
Glinda, no, it wasn't like that.
Well, it was. But it wasn't. I'm sorry, Glinda. Let's go! Let's go!
Fine. Go. You deserve each other.
Here, take a string of this. Dull the pain.
No, thank you.
Is it true? Your betrothed has brought her into custody.
I am afraid and fear one of our new catching the god had other plan.
What? She's not been captured?
Quite the contrary and quite the opposite. And consider me how well she included us last time.
We must flush her out. Force her to show herself.
But how?
Her sister.
What's that? What did she say?
Use her sister. Spread a rumor. Make her think her sister is in trouble. She'll fly to her side and you'll have her.
Exactly so.
Now, if your Ozness will excuse me, I have a slight headache. I think I'll lie down.
A rumor won't do it. Elphaba's too smart. Perhaps a change in the weather.
Don't wish, don't start. Wishing only wounds the heart. There's a girl I know. He loves her so. I'm not that girl.
Kiss me to fix you.
hold me too tight. I need help believing you're with me tonight. My wildest dreams could not foresee lying beside you, with you wanting me. And just for this moment, as long as you're mine, I've lost all resistance and crossed the borderline. And if it turns out it's over too fast, I'll make every last moment last, as long as you're mine.
Maybe I'm brainless, maybe I'm wise, but you've got me seeing through different eyes. Somehow I've fallen under your spell, and somehow I'm feeling it's up that I felt. Every moment, as long as you're mine, I'll wake up my body
And make up for lost time.
Say there's no future for us as a pair. And though I may
don't care,
just for this moment, as long as you're mine,
how you want
to, and see how bright we shine, borrow the moonlight until it is through. I'll be here holding you as long as you're mine. What? What is it?
It's just, for the first time, I feel wicked. I just wish.
What?
I wish I could be beautiful for you.
No, Faba.
Don't tell me that I am, because you don't have to lie to me.
It's not lying. It's looking at things another way. You and Glinda will make up, and we'll all someday.
Oh.
Do you hear that? It sounds like it's somebody's in pain.
It's the wind.
You.
Elphaba, what is it? What's wrong?
There! Do you see it?
No, what do you see?
Oh, it doesn't make sense. It's a house, but it's flying through the sky. I have to go to Nessa.
Wait, I'll come with you.
No, you mustn't. It's too dangerous.
All right, listen to me. Listen, my family has a castle in the western end of Kamiko. No one's ever there except for the sentries who watched over it. We've never lived in it.
Where do you live?
The other castle.
Oh, of course.
Yes, it's the perfect hideout. Tunnels, secret passageways, you name it. You'll be safe there.
We'll see each other again, won't we?
Elphaba, we're going to be together always. You can see houses flying through the sky. Can't you see that?
Munchkin land as fast as lightning.
That's That's right, you just take that one road the whole time. I hope they don't get lost. I am so bad at giving directions. Oh, Nessa.
What a touching display of grief.
I don't believe we have anything further to say to one another.
I want something to remember her by. All that was left of her were those shoes, and now that wretched little farm girl has walked off with them. I should kill you for letting her leave with my shoes.
I told you, Elphaba, you have no power here.
Once again, you were right about that. I can't fix up here, but trust me, if I could, I would. Right now, I intend to get my hands on that little girl and her dog and those slippers. You really thought just because they were powerful, I wanted them? Of course, they may be powerful, but I could care less about the powers. They belonged to my sister. And I wanted those slippers to remember Nessa by. So I would appreciate some time alone to say goodbye to my sister. Nessa, forgive me.
Elfie, don't blame yourself. It's dreadful, it is, to have a house fall on you, but accidents do happen.
You call this an accident?
Yes! Well, maybe not an accident, but...
Well, then what would you call it?
Well, a regime change. Caused by a bizarre and unexpected twister of fate.
Do you think cyclones just appear out of the blue?
I don't know, I never really...
No, of course you never. You're too busy telling everyone how wonderful everything is.
Well, I am a public figure now. People expect me to...
Lie?
Be encouraging. And what exactly have you been doing, besides riding around on that filthy old thing?
Well, we can't all come and go by a bubble. Whose invention was that? The wizard's? Of course, even if it was, I'm sure he'd still take credit for it.
Yes, well, a lot of us are taking things that don't belong to us. Aren't we?
Now wait just a clock tick. I know it's difficult for that blissful blonde brain of yours to comprehend that someone like him could actually choose someone like me. But it's happened. It's real. And you can wave that ridiculous wand all you want. You cannot change it. He never belonged to you. He doesn't love you, and he never did. He loves me. Feel better?
Yes, I do.
Good. So do I.
I will do what I must.
Oh, you will try.
Hiya!
Halt! In the name of the wizard!
Stop, let me go.
Let her go, I almost had her.
Ha!
Sorry it took us so long to get here, miss.
I can't believe you would sink this low to use my sister's death as a trap to capture me.
What? No, I only meant...
Ah! Let the green girl go!
Fiero, how and on?
Fiero?
Let her go! Or explain to all Oz how the wizard's guards watch, while Glinda the Good Witch of the North was slain.
Fiero, no!
I said, let her go. Elphaba, go, now.
No, not without you.
Fiero, please don't!
Now go!
Do it!
To my secret hideout fast as lightning.
Seize him!
No, what are you doing? Stop! In the name of goodness, stop! Don't you see? He was never going to harm me. He just... He loves her.
Glinda, I'm so sorry. Take him out to that field there!
No, wait!
Put him up on those poles until he tells us where the witch went!
Don't hurt him, please don't hurt him! No! Fiero!
We have 53 seconds left before this time's out.
Rachel, before you...
Let's not be torn, let his blood leave no stain. Only beaten, Let him feel no pain. Let his bones never break, and however they try to destroy him, let him never die. Let him never die. What good is this chanting? I don't even know what I'm reading. I don't even know what trick I ought to try. Fear, where are you? Already dead or bleeding. One more disaster I can add to my generous supply. No good deed goes unpunished. No act of charity goes unresented. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my new creed. My run of good intentions led where such roads always lead. No good deed goes unpunished. Yes, sir. Dr. Dillaman, Fierro, One question haunts and hurts. Too much to mention. Was I really seeking good or just seeking attention? Is that all good deeds are when looked at with an ice-cold eye? If that's all good deeds are, maybe that's the reason why. No good deed goes unpunished. Sure, abortion should be circumvented. No good deed goes unpunished. Sure, I next well will look at what Mel mentioned. All right, enough. So be it. So be it then. Let all of Oz be agreed. I'm wicked through and through, since I cannot succeed, Fierro saving you. I promise no good deed will I attempt to do again, ever again. No good deed will I do again.
Oh, and hunt her and find her and kill her.
Action witch hunters.
Go. Go and hunt her.
Hunt her, and find her, and kill her.
Kill the witch.
With good lucky promise. Evil destiny eliminated.
Kill the witch!
And this is not just more than a service to the wizard. I have a personal score to settle with the witch! It's due to her, I'm made of tin. Her spell made this occur. So for once I'm glad I'm heartless. I'll be heartless killing her. Woo!
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one. Come on. No, come on, you. Come on, Scarrow. Help me get him out of here. Come on, Scarecrow. Pull. Come on, Lion. Come on. Tell me what she did to you in class that day when you were just a cub that cub-napped you and...
No!
Never mind then. Scarecrow and you and Lion will discuss our way to save Dorothy, and I'll tell him everything. You see, the Lion also has a grievance to repay. If she let him fight his own battles when he was young, he wouldn't be a coward today!
Kill her! Kill the witch!
No, that's not how it happened, Tin Man. Madam, we've got to stop this. It's gone too far.
Oh, I think Elphaba can take care of herself.
But Madam, something's been troubling me about Nessa Rose and that cyclone.
Oh, yes, I suppose it was just her time.
Was it? Or did you?
Now you listen to me, Missy. The rest of Oz may have fallen for that aren't I good routine, but I know better. You wanted this from the beginning, and now you're getting what you wanted. So just smile and wave and shut up. Good fortune, witch hunters!
Wickedness must be punished. Witch hunters, I will join you if I could. Wickedness must be punished.
But
Oh, for Oz's sake, stop crying! I can't listen to it anymore! You want to see your Aunt Em and your Uncle, what's his name again? They get those shoes off your feet! Squilly, stupid little brat takes a dead woman's shoes. Must have been raised in a barn. Nico! Chester and Nico! There you are, Chester and Nico. Where are the others? Chester, please, if you don't at least try to keep speaking, you'll... Go away.
They're coming for you.
Go away.
Let the little girl go, and that poor little dog, Dodo.
For your information, that little mutt abandoned the kid. I just have the brat. I sent Chester and Nico after him, but he escaped.
Then Dodo is the one leading the mob to you. Alphaba, I know you don't want to hear this, but somebody has to say it. You're out of control. I mean, come on, they're just shoes. Let it go. Alphaba, please, you can't go on like this.
I can do anything I want. I'm the Wicked Witch of the East, the West. At last, what took you so long? And what is this? What are you bothering me with?
What is it? What's wrong? It's Fiyero, isn't it? Is he...
We've seen his face for the last time.
No!
You're right. It's time. I surrender.
Elfie! Oh, Elfie! What is it?
You can't be found here. You must go.
No!
You must. Please.
Then I'll tell them. I'll tell everyone the truth.
No, then they'll just turn against you.
I don't care.
Well, I do. Promise me you won't try to clear my name.
Elfie, no, I...
Promise.
All right. I promise. But I don't understand.
I'm limited. Just look at me. I'm limited. And just look at you. You can do all I couldn't do, Glinda. Here. Go on. Take it.
Elfie, you know I can't read that.
Well, then you'll have to learn, because now it's up to you. For both of us. Now it's up to you.
Oh, Elfie.
You're the only friend I ever had.
And I've had so many friends. But only one that mattered. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow, if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring, like a wind of the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you.
Because I knew you, I have been
changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
But then I guess we know there's blame to share.
And none of it seems to matter anymore.
Like a
calling by a wind of the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in the wood.
Who can say
if I've been changed for the better?
I do believe I have
been changed for the better.
And because I knew you.
Because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
What was that?
Oh my lord, hurry! No one can know you were here. I'm going to go out there and do my wicked deeds for the final time. I shall show the final part of my wickedness before I die. Hide yourself.
Goodness knows the wicked lives are lonely. Goodness knows the
wicked die alone.
Alfie? Alfie? Oh, Alfie?
Miss Linda.
Well, I don't know why you're so despondary. I thought it went quite well. They seemed thrilled to shreds with their brains and their hearts and this and that and everything. Glinda, why, I thought you'd be out festivating.
This was Elphaba.
What?
What do you say?
It was a keepsake. It was her mother's. She told me so herself. I've only seen a little green bottle like this one other time, and it was right here in this room. You offered me a drink from it.
This belonged to her mother? Another drink, my IPD. Oh my lord. I am sentimental man who always want to have a daughter.
So, she was yours all along?
Oh, that's it? That's why she had such power. She was a child of both worlds.
I want you to leave Oz. I'll make the pronouncement myself. That the strains of wizardship have been too much, and you're taking an indefinite leave of absence. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, your goodness. I take you go with me.
You better get your balloon ready. Guards!
Glinda, dear, I know we've had our minuscule differentiations in the past, but...
Madam, have you ever considered how you'd fare in captivity?
What? I don't...
Captivity! prison. Personally, I can't imagine you'll hold up very well. You see, my personal opinion is that you do not have what it takes. I hope you'll prove me wrong. I doubt you will. Take her away.
What? No! No! Let me go!
Good news! She's dead! She's dead!
Wish there ever was. Good news.
Good news!
It worked!
Fiero? Oh, Fiero, I thought you'd never get here.
Go ahead, touch. I don't mind. You did the best you could. You saved my life.
You're still beautiful.
You don't have to lie to me.
It's not lying. Thing is another way. But if you're Scarecrow, that means no.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I'm all right. Barely left a mark. Besides, it's all part of the plan.
What happened to Dorothy?
Glinda helped her go home to Kansas.
You miss her, don't you?
But Alpha, look, I've got a brain. I'm no longer brainless. Together forever now. No one mourns the wicked. Now at last
she's dead and
at last
Hello, Ozians. Friends. We've been through a frightening time, and there will be other times and other things that frighten us. But if you let me, I'd like to try to help. I'd like to try to be Glinda the Good.
Good news. Time to go.
We can never come back to Oz, can we?
No.
I only wish
What?
that Glinda could know we're alive.
We can't know. Not if we want to be safe. No one can ever know.
Good.
Come.
Who can say if I've been changed for the better, but because
No one
because I knew
I have been changed for good.
No one
wicked.